Hello there everyone, and welcome to Woolwich, because we are going to start a brand new series on the channel where we concentrate on the lines around a circle in London I don't think gets talked about a lot, and that's the Cannon Street circular lines, which go from London Cannon Street around Dartford. I think that's what they're called, the Cannon Street circular lines. I'll call them the Cannon Street circular lines and enjoy it. So, we're going to hopefully have a good time as we go do it for the very first time. But before I do them, or start the series, I've got to go get to Woolwich Arsenal train station. So, I'll see you there in a few seconds. So I've got a nice little bit of trivia for you. It concerns that McDonald's right there. Did you know, ladies and gentlemen, that McDonald's right there was the very first McDonald's ever built in the UK, here in Woolwich Arsenal? I know, not even I knew that. Popeyes. Everyone's had Popeyes. Could you let me know what it's like? Is it worth the vibe at any time then? Here it is. Woolwich Arsenal train station. You take cash payments. Fantastic. I'd like to go into the centre of London if it's entirely possible. Press here to pay now. Yes, please. Ooh, 10 coaches southeast of the spoiling me. Woolwich Dockyard, Charlton, Western Park, Maze Hill, Greenwich Spur, yeah. And it certainly is Woolwich Dockyard. Lovely. Woolwich Dockyard is the first station that we're going to look at. Operated by South Eastern, 2 platforms to its name. Now this station was opened by the South Eastern Railway on the North Kent line in 1849, and its primary purpose while it was here was to serve Woolwich Dockyard, which, well, it's a former dockyard now, unfortunately. Now you can see when you are here, you're sort of in a cutting between 2 tunnels. You've got the Woolwich Dockyard Tunnel, which is right here, and you've also got the Coleman Street Tunnel, which is down just there. There is no ticket barrier facility, so it's literally you step on, tap on, get off. There are no barriers here, so you can just get on and off as you please at this station, which I find very surprising. But yeah, you just heard that we've got a train coming, so I suppose we better concentrate on that train, hadn't we? Well, we better had. So we don't need to be further than this stop, do we? Charlton is the next station on this section of track we're doing today. Operated by South Eastern, it has 2 platforms to its name, and this station was also opened in 1849 by the South Eastern Railway on the North Kent line. Now, it is, I mean, sort of got a little bit of history here to it, because I don't know if you can see just over my shoulder here. This looks like an old southeastern, maybe water tower, maybe an engine shed. Definitely looks older than it should be. And then you got all these new development houses that you have going along the track just there as well. You also, there were more older style on this side here, which I find very interesting, to say the least. Now, you can change here for Charlton Athletic Football Ground, which, now, I get these 2 mixed up because I know Bradford's football ground has also got the Valley in, but I'm not sure if Bradford's is Valley Parade and this is the Valley. I remember Charlton Athletic when they were in the Premiership, eons and eons ago. What happened to Charlton? What happened to them? I'd love to see the little clubs, you know, little clubs like the Charltons, your Bradfords, come back up to their former glory, so to speak. Unfortunately, in today's economy, I don't think that's ever going to happen, because the problem with today's football society, you need too much money. I was about to say, what's up there, Mr. Eager? Westcombe Park Railway Station was opened by the South Eastern Railway in 1879. Now, this was a year after this line had opened, because originally this line terminated at Maze Hill, but then they extended it through to Charlton, where the North Kent line and the London and Greenwich Railway actually met each other. It's definitely starting to get more suburban as we go along this station. Find it rather interesting. We've got this just here. See this little pipe? Where is it? It's just there. That pipe right there. It's got two little stanchions sort of hanging down from it. I wonder if that used to be wires. It would make sense if it used to be. But also, you see, I don't know if you can see them up there, but they're curved very unusually. I wonder if they're curved to fit the curvature of the trains that go through here. It's a really interesting contraption. I've never seen one like that before. You find something new everywhere you go on some of these stretches. This right here at Westcombe Park has got to be the biggest toilet facility I have seen for just your toilet. There's like loads of room just over there, sitting doing nothing. And what is this? What is this for? Also, there is a really strong smell of chlorine in here. You know, like that smell you get in a swimming pool. It's a really strong smell. Oh yeah, we should be alright down here then, shouldn't we? Maze Hill Railway Station, which we are at right now, was opened in 1873 by the South Eastern Railway, and it was known at the time as Greenwich Maze Hill, with the Maze Hill in brackets, because this was the original terminus for the London and Greenwich Railway. However, in 1878 it then became a through station when the line through to Westcombe Park and then on to Charlton was made, and the name changed to Maze Hill and East Greenwich before adopting the name of Maze Hill. So they're one of those real suburban feel stations, but it also has that new feel to it as well, with some of the buildings around. Now we do have an issue at the moment going on at Greenwich, because the Thames Link is late, but we don't know what's going on with the Thames Link because it got to Greenwich on time and that's just sat there. So I can only assume it's either a passenger's been taken ill or unit failure. It's a 700, can't be a unit failure. Well, I like to think it can't be a unit failure. I knew it was the top one, I was testing it. Now, Greenwich Railway Station, which we are at right now, this opened in 1838 by the South Eastern Railway. However, it then underwent 2 recitements from its current location. The first recitement happened in 1840, and then the second recitement happened in 1878 when they extended the line through to get through to Maze Hill and then to Westcombe Park onto Charlton. Now, it is an interchange station with the DLR being just behind me over here. This is for services to and from Lewisham, which go to Tower Gateway and also to where is it called now? I know what it's called, I'm testing you. Bank, that's what it's called. So yeah. Now it is also the nearest station to the Cutty Sark. I've also just noticed this over here. You see that over there? What's that? Right there. That looks really cool. That definitely looks maritime of some description, doesn't it? Not sure maritime what, but definitely maritime of some description. Anyway, yeah, Cutty Sark is over in that direction, behind those buildings somewhere. You can see it if you're down on the other platform. You can just see the masts. Alright, we carry on. This is the floor, isn't it? Yeah. Benches down here. Nope. I wish there was. Honestly, this is one of those situations I wish there was. Right then, folks, here we are at what will be the final station of the video. This is going to be Deptford Railway Station, operated by Eastern, 2 platforms to its name. Now, this station opened in 1836 by the South Eastern Railway. The station I'm standing on is the oldest railway station still in existence here in London. Amazing to think that, isn't it? Now, it was temporarily resited in 1838 to allow for a new station building to be built. But then between 1915 and 1926 this station was closed. It reopened in 1926 with a complete redevelopment of the station happening in 2011. Now this line over here, this takes you right into the throat, going that way, of London Bridge. You could probably, I nearly fell over then, that would have been brilliant on camera. You can probably just see the signals in the distance, sort of around there. That's where London Bridge Throat actually is. Also over on that side, you got Canary Wharf, the Canary Wharf skyline sitting over there, which we saw the DLR at Lewisham going, not Lewisham, at Greenwich going to a few minutes ago. And that viaduct here, this viaduct takes you over Deptford High Street. Lovely, lovely structure. Definitely a funky smell around as well. I don't know what it is, but there's a very funky smell. It feels maritime, but I don't actually want to say physically. Now, part of me actually thought this was an interchange with Deptford Bridge DLR, but then I looked on the map. Deptford and Deptford Bridge DLR are literally nowhere near each other. So I don't know how that's managed to happen. But I know what someone will say in the comments, skill issue, Ian. No, it's not one of the skill issue, it just I actually thought it actually was. Anyway, we'll finish up here and then we'll move onwards to where we need to go. Thames link over there. There's also a Thames link that just disappeared. I knew that, I was testing it. Right. Go see what my options are to St Pancras. And this, folks, is where I am going to end the first part of the Cannon Street Circular episodes. I think you'll all agree, definitely a section of the track steeped in history, but definitely a very eclectic mix of stations as well, with the older style stations mixed in with the newer style stations at the same time. So yeah, definitely something to keep your eye on. Now we are going to continue the vlogs for South Eastern with the Cannon Street circles. There's the Shard up there. It goes, look at where it goes. It goes all the way up there. So yeah, we are going to continue the Cannon Street circular vlogs, but we're going to concentrate on another stretch of it next time. So we keep you guessing as to which part we are going to do. What I will definitely say is there are some stations we won't be putting in the vlog. Ones that we've already covered, like New Cross and John's. We won't be putting them in. We also won't be putting Dartford in, because I have plans for Dartford relating to next year. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you did enjoy that. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've already done so. Thank you to the channel members as well. Your continued support for the channel does mean the absolute world to me. If you want to become a member, like everyone else, like all the other legends that have membered up, it's $3.99 for a membership. You get the vlogs early, shout out at the end of every video. Couldn't ask for a better deal. So that's the first part over and done with. I'll see you for the next part. Well, when I record it, really. Don't know when that'll be, but it'll be sometime. I'll see you all then. One number short from being Bridie.
On the 14:16 Thameslink service to Cambridge. London Blackfriars, City Thameslink, Farringdon, St Pancras International, Finsbury Park, Stevenage, Bridging, Letchford, Bulldog, Ashland Court, Royston and Cambridge. This train has 12 coaches. Commuter short platforms. Passengers for Bulldog and Ashland Court should board 8 coaches.
Do you open by yourself here? I think you do, don't you? Yeah, you do. I knew that.